Okay, so I wanted to show you how much everything costs. This is the tester pen. It's got a nice light. So this one was 18 bucks. The wire strippers right there, those were 10 bucks. Don't mind the top one, the one that says $32. That one was insulation, so don't mind that one. These wire strippers there were other wire strippers a little bit cheaper, but these felt better. Right here you can cut the wires right here, and these holes you can put the wires in there and loop them around, turn it like in a circle, so you can put them around the screws and then tighten them up. So right here you can wrap around them and then tighten up the screw if you don't want to put them in the holes. But here's where they go, these holes right here. So the blue boxes, these were 5 bucks, 5 of them. That's these right here. I didn't use these because this one is too long for where the USB outlet is going. But you use a screwdriver, poke these out, and then put the wires through there. Bring them out, bring them through here, and then you put the outlet on top. Just screws on there. So then the USB outlet was $22. The plate for the USB outlet was $3.73. And then the 10 at 57 cents each was the plates. That's these. These are the ones I have at the house. These are a little bit longer or wider, so I'm not sure if I'll take these back or not. And so I mentioned $18 was a pen tester, $10 was the wire cutters, the wire strippers. So there was another pair of wire strippers, a little bit cheaper, but these felt better. So the wires go in there. The ones I used was the number 10 and 12. You go like that, and then you strip it out. At first, when it's your first time, it's a little bit tricky, but just grab one and hard, pull it out, and you'll get used to it. Then these holes right here, I saw people on YouTube, you put the wire in there, then you twist it to make like a circle, and then you just put it around the screws. If you don't want to put them in the holes, put them around the screws, and then tighten up the screws nice and tight. And the pen tester comes with batteries, but I chose to use some Energizer batteries because I didn't see the batteries at first, but this was a separate outlet that I bought. So honestly, this one looks better than this one. This one might be for something else. The holes are smaller, and this one just looks a little bit bigger. They're both 15 amp, but I think I'm going to use these. I'll have my friend come over later, and in case I do something wrong, he'll tell me the difference between them. But that's how much they cost. It came out. It was right there. I just flicked it up. And these are what all the videos I saw were talking about, that these are fire hazards. The way that they're stuck in there. The white wire is the neutral, the gray wire is the hot wire, and then the ground is the one in the middle, the copper. So always double check. I'm no expert, so you know, but it's off. I can work with it. And I can cut it through here. I'm just gonna cut a little bit because it can be kind of hard to move the wires. Let's see, one guy said what can kill you is if you touch both wires, the hot wire and the neutral. I just rather not touch any of them, but that's why I recommend getting a pen so you can check them. There were also plugins that you can use to just plug in there and it will tell you if there's any power in there. I chose to get the pen because, I mean, you can check other wires around the house or whatever. Now I just grab this, lift it up, put a screwdriver in there, lift it up, and it should come out fine. You can also cut it. I can also cut it with these right here, but I'm just gonna take it out. Okay, so the gray one is the hot. The middle one, the copper one, is the ground. The white one is the neutral. So you just flick them out. Power is off, so I can use my fingers and take them out, but since I don't do this every day or at all, it gives you that weird feeling like you just don't want to touch them. So I rather not touch them. I saw a video of someone saying that what can kill you is if you touch both wires at the same time, and so I'm not sure, but every video I saw that said these outlets were a fire hazard, and I believe it because this outlet is one that I use the most for charging my phone, and I've noticed it gets pretty warm. They say these are fire hazards after 10-15 years or so, and these outlets are around that age. This mobile home is a 2007, so yeah, about 13 years or so. So that's how that looks. And that one got stuck on there. There was a lot of people saying that there's a tool to get these wires on these type of outlets that is pretty expensive, but you just shouldn't use those because they keep saying they're not safe. So okay, so I saw a video of someone say that, I'm not sure if it was this brand or maybe a different one, I'm not sure. They said that they charge good, but they're not fast charging like normal chargers. I don't know, so we'll see about that. I'll let you guys know how that goes. But I just bought it. I don't know. Sometimes I can't find the charger or it's a pain in the butt. So, and I sit here a lot. So, or I charge my phone here a lot, so that's why. But again, ground goes right there. The brown one, right there. Then this one is the white one. It even says on the back right there, white, blanc. Spanish is blanco. Blanc, I guess, is either Italian or French, I'm not sure. And then the hot wire right there, which is this one. So then what you do, you press, then you pull down. I know the power is off, but I still don't want to touch the wires. Can you blame me? I don't do this, so you press and pull down. First try, it's a little tricky, but once you get it, it's not that bad.
Alright, so there's a, it says right there, top has an arrow pointing up. Here's my white, where the white wire goes. It says white right there. This will be where the gray wire goes. The gray one is a hot, and then the copper one is the ground wire that will go there. So you screw these little guys right there on top.
Okay, so unfortunately my phone died. I turned the power back on. So now, moment of truth. This is how easy it is. Oh, by the way, here's why you want one of these. It's back on. So, right there, there's like a little hole. You put the wire in, it just goes in there. Same thing for the white one back there. Then the ground, the copper wire, I put it around the screw. This one, I'm honestly not sure if it was. I know it can go like this because a lot of people do it like this, and some prefer this way. But I wasn't sure if it also went in there under that little silver square. It didn't feel right, but that's why I wrapped it around the screw. So right now, moment of truth. Clearly there's power, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. These are my headphones, and it's working. So now I'll turn off the power again and put that back in there.
Okay, so the power is off. As you can see, I really recommend one of these if you try it at home.
And one thing I did screw up on was cutting that, thinking this was gonna fit, and now my problem is I have nothing to attach this to, but those nails should work fine. They should be able to reach back there, or I can use something to prop it, but we'll see.
Okay, so right now, this is the next day. I'm actually using it. It actually works really good. And I tried using nails. You can't see because the cover's on here. I tried using nails to reach to the back and get it to stay, but couldn't really do that. So if you look at the beginning of the video, the original outlets had up here and it's down here somewhere, had plastic like flaps that were on the screws. That's what I used for this one, and that's what's stopping it from coming out. Eventually I'll have to put a piece of plywood in there or something, a small board or something, and screw it on there, but right now it's pretty good. And, so yeah, good luck if you try it.